Hey guys, Mike here again, and today I'm doing another system review, but it's not of one that I picked up recently. It is one I've had for years. It's a system near and dear to me. It's really, really awesome. I think it revolutionized a lot of things, and it's a lot more appreciated on the internet than I think it was maybe in person. I'm not entirely sure, but this system was revolutionary and it was pretty awesome. I mean, it was very underlooked at, and that system is the Sega Dreamcast. Guess to go a little overview, used discs, obviously. Had a phone jack, which was to be able to play on obviously the internet. And that's for the back in the day dial-up AOL. Well, I don't even remember the version, but whatever. But you know, unplugging the phone line, being able to do that. Of course, your other standard outputs, whatever. But nevertheless, had 4 controller ports, which is also a plus for multiplayer. A bunch of people come over back in the day when and not every game was online, or most games, and just come over and just have a blast and just, you know, play, have fun, pass the controllers, whatever. So I really think that the system was really cool because you know, it had a good library for not. It wasn't even out that long, and it had a pretty cool library. A lot of versions of PlayStation games that were released for the Dreamcast were sometimes, you know, with extras, like the Resident Evil 2, like Resident Evil 2 and 3 had extra stuff than the PlayStation version didn't. I think the GameCube even has them, but yeah, it was really cool because the system just, you know, had the online gaming, which was very popular. Had really cool exclusive games and whatnot, like Shenmue and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, before they were ported to the GameCube, or remade, I should say. It had Jet Round Radio, Toy Commander. Now, I probably will be doing a Dreamcast game collection in the future. For now, probably not, because I would want to get more Dreamcast games before I do that. Another thing about the Dreamcast that was pretty cool is that it had the ability to play burned games. You could just burn an ISO or CDI image, yeah, that's what it is, and you just put it on a regular CDR and just play it in, put it in here and be able to play. But the thing was, if your system didn't say, I think it'd say here, 1. Now it's all visible. If it didn't say 1, I believe. If it said 2, you needed a mod chip. That's because that means it wasn't one of the original Dreamcast that blocked privacy afterwards. Mine obviously isn't blocked by privacy. I have burned some games and been able to play them, though I do own a library of real games that I bought in the past, and I'm starting to try to get some recently on eBay. Very good place to buy games. The system was just amazing. I mean, the VMU was really cool too. I'm sure everyone knows how it looks. Little memory cardish thing, which you could actually play little mini games, and it served as a time. As you know, as like a watch, kind of like a time little device or whatever you would say. It's pretty cool, and it also obviously was a memory card, so you would plug it in the controller port, and it would have 2. So it was really cool. So I really love the Dreamcast. I recently just took mine out and just starting to have a blast again. I just bought a Resident Evil 3 mint copy off of eBay for it, because I'm a huge Resident Evil fan and I wanted it for my collection, and I said, why not? Give me an excuse to play the game over. I'm gonna buy Resident Evil 2 soon. I'm not entirely sure when, but I'm definitely looking out for that. And I have a bunch of games. I mean, I just burned, I'm not sure, I'm trying to burn some games and see if I get them to work. But I do want to own the original copy, so I'll probably burn them, play them now, beat them, and then go later on buy them, the copies for my collection. I'm not entirely sure when I can. Money's kind of tight. But like, this system was just amazing in every way. You had a lot of cool, it had cool multiplayer. It had 4, jacks with a PlayStation. Always needed a multi-tap, which is an issue. Had a good library, and the PS2 just, came out, and it was next gen and just blew up, and it was able to play DVDs too, and was fully compatible with PlayStation 1, which this is the system that it was competing with. So I mean, can't really blame it. But Dreamcast is definitely one of the best systems of all time, one of the coolest looking, and it's not even big. You can just hold it in your hand, and it's such an awesome system. Can't say enough good things about the Dreamcast. Yeah, I mean, it's 2010 now, and I'm still loving my Dreamcast. I just took it out, and you know what? Sometimes they'll be porting games to the Xbox Live Arcade and PSN of these Dreamcast games, like Sonic Adventure recently. But you're always gonna, well, at least I feel as a collector and as a big gamer, that I'm gonna want to go out and dust off my real original Dreamcast, I meant to say, and play those versions because they were the original ones. And sometimes it's really good to go back to the original. So I don't really have I don't have the control over here right now. I have it in my other room, but I'm sure you could see a image of the Dreamcast. I probably might be doing game reviews on my Dreamcast, playing it and talking about it and whatnot, like a regular game review. But right now it's pretty much just the system itself, and yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good things about the Dreamcast. I keep repeating myself now, but Dreamcast is just too good. It's a really good system. For all the new school gamers or whatever, I probably won't be blasted by this, considering it's how long, old. It was competing with PlayStation 1, so of course you're probably not going to want to go get it. But as a collector, you're probably going to want to pick yourself up one of these. Or if you're a fan of retro gaming, you're going to want to get one of these too. I'm sure most people have them still. If anything, you can buy them on eBay, buy them on Amazon, maybe go to a flea market or something, and definitely pick one of these up. Don't let it go by. I mean, Sega Dreamcast is a fantastic system. Too bad it was short-lived. To me, I'm still going to be playing it. Even though I got myself a 360, a PS3, and a Wii, I'm still going to be playing this. There's nothing going to stop me from playing Dreamcast. I mean, I just recently bought an AV cable to see it on TV, and I'm having a blast with it again. But anyway, I don't want to keep rambling, so I'm going to end this video. But regardless, it's a Sega Dreamcast, one of the coolest systems ever. And I'm still loving it. I'm actually about to go play it right now. So this is Mike, and until then,